Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Right. Here we be now, good and proper. How are we all doing? Can you all see me? Can you all hear me? Everything should be going better this time. Obviously I did make a wee bit of a mess with that one, of course. Excusez-moi. But yes, a new thing I have going. I now have a chat that should all stream on this side, hopefully, all going to plan, but we shall see. I believe it did show itself in the last stream, but didn't quite cooperate. But we shall see. We shall see if it still does. Because I'm currently just waiting for it to do something. I'm not sure if it is. Is it going to listen? Is it going to do what I want it to do? Or is it going to keep being a nuisance? I can see plenty of things on the chat on YouTube proper, but no sign of, yes. Just pop out this here chat. So there's going to be a wee bit of, make it a proper live chat. Pop out that chat so I can actually have a wee look at it. Now, why is it not showing the chat over on the thing? You've had issues with YouTube chat showing up on stream as well? That's frustrating, because I really want that to work, and I don't necessarily want this to be a stream of you guys watching me fight something. I mean, maybe you'll find that hilarious, I don't know. But, let's have a closer look-see. For some reason, not showing it at all. Oh, there's one. Oh, hello. That's how it gives me membership for being such an amazing mod. I can't do it. It does not let me gift memberships. It's completely out of my hands. Sorry, man. How far ahead is that chat? Ah, okay. Yes, it's come back now. Good. And it seems to be fairly up to date as well, so that's good. I'm also having a wee look at all the good. Excellent, good. So it's nice and clear as well, so it helps me be able to see it. So that's rather cool. Low-key cool seeing that. Good. That's what I like hearing. Now I'm going to actually get rid of the YouTube chat because that shows up a little bit earlier than this on screen, so I can actually see it. Let's move it down a little, I think, sort of make room for it. Obviously, very much new to using any of this and whatnot. Now, has it gone on Twitch? That's the real question. Because I'm also trying to on Twitch, but it doesn't seem to be cooperating with me for some reason. I'm not sure why. So at the moment, it is not streaming on Twitch, which is a bit annoying. But, what are we going to do, right? What are we going to do? I ain't going to worry too much about fighting it or anything. No reason after. Exactly. Because a big trouble I've always had. Yes, indeed, Twitch isn't live. I don't know how to friggin' get that to work. I'll work on it later. But anyway, the point be, I'm going to just type in to see your name on the screen. Hey, that's cool. You guys do it. I'm also noticing that you guys, Spanch and Sign with Blood, you have a little green symbol. I know that you guys are members on YouTube. I wonder why I picked that symbol, so that's something I'll probably look into changing, because again, I've only looked into this like in the past couple of hours, really. And do excuse the mess on my fingers, you'll probably see why very shortly. Exactly, who needs Twitch? Don't get my red name there, you'll get a purple name over there. Decided one mission completed, absolutely. On the multiple output, does it give you the option to manually go live on Twitch? Could try that. You know what, sod it. We'll give that a wee go. Spanch has been my mentor, my tutor. Right. What happens if I hit start all? I'm worried what will happen. So, you know, I think that might have been the issue actually. Am I just being a dumbass? Right, it says connecting. It does do it, but then it says error couldn't connect. Let's see if it does it. Let's see if it does it, guys. Come on, drum roll. Pray to the Omnissiah. Let the Omnissiah hear you. Let the Omnissiah hear your calls. Error, failed to connect server. Haha, screw you. I will sort you another time. For now, we'll just have to be blessedly lucky to be here on YouTube. So, what is it we are going to do today? Well, shall we give a couple wee minutes just to see if any other people want to join? I don't really know. It's the little things in life that make it worth it. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. You know, actually, let's not wait too much longer. Let's just get about. One of the key things that we have right here, my friends, I will show you. A pen and paper. A pen and paper, yes. Because with this pen and paper, we can write things. Now, what is it I want to write? I want to write, my friends, whatever it is you guys, and we all agree, you'll tell me to do. Oh, we got a new sergeant, it says. Yeah, I didn't see anything show up on the screen, so I have no idea who it is. But there is a new sergeant thing that's been called out. I wonder if that's Kane. I don't know why my announcement thing has been late. Oh, it's Billy. I know this Billy. This Billy is a person I know in meat space. How are you doing, Billy? How are you doing? It's actually incidental you're here in a good time. Things are going to get very interesting. Very, very interesting. We're not going to do the same things as last time, not at all. What we're going to do is I'm actually going... The sergeants already know I'm going to do this. So, what it is, I am going to change up the way I do my shorts and my content as a whole. I am no longer going to be doing... Well, correction, after the current bout of them, I am no longer going to be doing en-massed shorts. I'm no longer going to be acting like a tyrannid on YouTube and just horde bashing everything, you know what I mean? It's going to be much shorter, more controlled, more concise. So, how exactly am I going to do this? I will tell you exactly how. I'm going to do this by having Sunday live streams, as usual. I'll have this pen and paper here ready. And then we are going to pick a model. I'll be getting to that in a moment. And then, while I am assembling that model here on stream, we will be discussing exactly what I could do with it. Anything at all. The tools I have at my disposal are green stuff. Has the green stuff along with the Vaseline and a rolling pin for it. I have all kinds of random knickknacks I could use. Of course, I also have an airbrush, so that's also a possibility. And with all of... Yes, meat space. I love the term meat space, not used enough. And then I'm going to spend the week painting it, recording it as I do. And then, at the following live stream, I'm going to show you guys what I have done. Will I allow glitter and rhinestones? Absolutely. Even if it causes me radioactive death? Absolutely. But yes, in the following live stream, I'll show you guys what I've done, and then the process will repeat all over again. So, with that, I'll move this out of the way for now. How about we have a look at some of the options I have available at the moment, shall we? Some of them may be familiar, but there also may be some that are not so familiar, and whatnot, in these choices, of which I have 4. And yes, it's going to be a single model, so I have some here that are, you know, part of a unit, so it's like a unit of several models, but I'll only do a single model at a time. Oh, and also, after 3 or 4 weeks, I'll then clump it all together as a live stream, not a live stream, sorry, a long-form content, there we go, my words, and that'll be how it's done. It will be a, sort of monthly, once every 3 or 4 weeks kind of release with a few shorts in the middle. That's how it goes. Why don't I create my Sons of Artifacts Chapter Master? That is a great thing I do want to do, but I don't have the model right now to do that. Because I do have another plan, and sod it, I'll tell you guys now. Alongside this, or intertwined within it, I'm also going to actually create acting members of the Sons of Artifacts chapter. So that'll be Sinocleus as the head librarian, Sneck as the honor guard, myself as the chapter master, and Invisibilis Cactus as the lore master, things of that nature. So I will be doing that, in addition to these things here. So, let's have a look at our options, shall we? So, and we'll build it here so you guys can help me build it, and with green stuff we can really make it our... It could be anything, anything at all. First option, we have some Space Marine tacticals here. I've used a couple of them so far for a few experiments, but most of them are still here, and I also have just loads of others that I've managed to get. Well, I'll show you what I'm showing. So we have these tactical squads here. I have a couple remaining Orc Mega Knobs. We could do something fun with some Mega Knobs, maybe. Let's put these up here, actually, keep them sort of visible. I also have, unopened, some Squig Hog boys. So my sergeants know that I got this. Let's casually forgets a prime member of the founders. Oh, God. There were so many, guys. Oh, I forget all their names. But you all know who you are. Yes, we have these, the Squig Hog boys. And we also have something else here as well. We do have this fella. So, now, this fella here has been opened. I will do full disclaimer. Because he was my first ever test using my... What the hell is the spray thing called? My paint spray. What have I forgotten what it's called? Airbrush. There we go. My airbrush. There. So, I've been spending all day clearing him up of paint. Still got a bit of primer on him, but not tons. Airbrush. There you go. Thank you. And I do know these things. And his arms are not done, but we can assemble his arms and then do whatever we wish. Or just make something new out of whatever the hell I found around the house. anything at all. Can use green stuff, we can melt stuff down, whatever you guys can think of, we'll do something with it. But again, it's only going to be a single model. So tell me, we are going to sit here and we're going to have a wee look at these things here. Again, we could do something fun with tactics. We could even have like some chaos mutation going on with the tacticals here. Who knows, who knows? Could do some fun with the squig hog, maybe make them look... And it's obviously it's not simply a case of use a redemption dread to mark Cain the Ancient. Well, I'll tell you, when I do the Sons of Artifexus, Cain's definitely going to be a dreadnought. Whether a box or a Primaris, that will be Cain's choice. But definitely with a hammer. We need more Ultramarines for the arrival of Lieutenant Titus. Oh, yes. Scratching my ear. There we go. But yeah, so. Doing something with this to make it like Cain. I think for now, I won't make this guy like Cain because I want to get a hammer for it. And I'd want some time to get the stuff together to make that. But something for future. I'll definitely have to make a hammer ready for it. But then again, would it be hilarious to make an improv mallet? Make him a Leviathan Dread? What's a Leviathan Dread? What does that mean? I feel like I should know this, but I don't. And don't be afraid to make it hilarious, guys. You could make it a picnic mega knob for, you know, just anything crazy. And we'll try and come up with some kind of consensus. To get this out so I can actually write. Hey, someone just followed on Twitch even though I'm not streaming on Twitch. I saw Leviathan Dread, we'll write that down. You guys get to witness my terrible writing. My writing's awful. Actually, why am I saying that? I was smarter than my teachers in school. I could read my writing and they couldn't. The Squig Boys. It's something from 30... Oh! The one that looks like a Teletubby. Yeah. Or something like that. No, I'm thinking of the other one. I don't remember the names of any of the 30k ones. Don't tell Scorpius I said they look like a Teletubby. Can someone break down what we're doing? I had to step away. What we are doing, I'll tell you now. We're going to pick one model from any of these. So just it's going to be one Space Marine, one Dreadnought. Doesn't really matter. And we are going to decide right here and right now... What exactly, enigmatic, I like it, is we're going to write down here together exactly what I'm going to do to it. I can paint it all pink. I've also got green stuff. We can shape things into any way we want. I can scratch up anything you guys can think of, any cool little thing. But first we have to decide what we're going to do. I imagine myself being a librarian. Ooh, I do like the librarians. Artifacts, forget HH. Absolutely. I always forget the names of things. I remember what everything looks like, but I remember what nothing's called. I'm that awesome of a lore master, you know what I'm saying? So, let us not get too far into what we could do with each model. Let's instead pick one, because any we don't do, we can do another time. Contemptor, that was it. Thank you so much. Now, before I get hung anymore, squig hogs strike me as interesting. Make the squigs like dinosaurs. Ooh. That could be interesting, making them like a dinosaur. I wonder how I could do that. Maybe, like, cutting off their faces, extending it with the green stuff, and then sticking it back on so they have a longer muzzle. How else could you make them like dinosaurs? What you guys reckon? What you reckon? Convert a tactical marine or mega knob into a Teletubby is obviously the logical choice now. That sounds great. Oh, membership of a new battle, brother. Let's have a wee glance over on my screen. What's going on over here? It doesn't tell me. Hey! Brother! Marvelous. Thank you. 6 months of being a battle brother. Cheers, amigo. You is a legend. You is a true legend. They felt the Horus Heresy was mentioned. So, what are we feeling? Google some pics of your favourite dinos. Okay. I'm quite leaning towards this idea, doing a dino-inspired squig hog. Everyone Google pics of dinosaurs and whatnot. Let's have a wee glance together. And then if you send them all in the Discord, we can have a tactical marine on a squig. Oh, while you're here, Scooter Pumpkin Shooter, thank you so much for becoming a scribe on my second channel, my lore channel. Because it didn't notify me. I didn't know if it would or not, but it did not. But I did notice it recently, and thank you so much. You is a legend, and I appreciate it. Okay, but no, for real. A tactical marine on a squig is appealing to me. What about a tactical marine on a dino squig? You're making a 40k, 30k meme. Ooh, I enjoy the memes. Alright guys, I am leaning towards a tactical space marine on a tactical dino squig. I think we got to go with that. Again, you get to watch my tactical handwriting. Tactical marine on tactical dino squig. I'm really leaning towards this, guys. Tactical marine on specifically a dino squig. Tiny Trek squig arms. Oh, that's such a good idea. Give him a little tiny T-Rex squig arms. Alright, cool beans. We're rolling with this, guys. That's what we're doing. It's decided. That is what we're doing. So, we'll put Dreddy to the side, the old Mega Knob to the side, and we'll get a couple of these guys out and ready, I think. Marvelous. So, where do we put the pics on the dinos on the Discord? That's a grand question. I would suggest probably... You know what? How about you just... Hang about. I'm trying to think. Where is a good spot to put them in the Discord? That makes good sense. You know what? I'm making a new channel right this second. Dino Squig Pics. Yes, I called it Pics because I'm awesome like that. Oh, excuse me. I'm also going to quickly make it so that way no one can send messages. It's just purely for, you know, sending what you calls. Sending pictures, that's the word. I'm great with words, guys. Did you know? Or something like that. You know, so I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it open. Cool, so with that we'll have a few little bits of inspiration and ideas, which is dope, so thank you kindly. I'll have to have a wee glance away every now and then to look and see. But, oh yeah, I see what you mean. The parasaur kind of, not parasaur, the one with the thumb. No, they have the thumb. Oh god, you know, don't do Barney the dinosaur, that's terrifying. The world is not ready for Barney the dinosaur. As a squig. Hi everybody. Barney the Squigosaur. Barney is a Squigosaur. He's gonna eat your face. And he's gonna sit up on your head and be a hair squig. Right, I don't know the theme at all. Iguanodon, thank you, that's the one. Wendy's toy is what we call the Dino Squig sensation. Oh goodness. A squig of T-Rex arms holding a chainsaw. Oh. Alright. With tiny T-Rex arms holding a chainsaw. A chainsaw, yes. Barney themes in my head. We're gonna need, you know how you can use AI to, you know, have different people, different voices singing songs. We need a Space Marine singing Barney the Dinosaur now. Then again, I could just do it, couldn't I? There we go. Right. Let's have a wee look at these boys. Oh, I've not really seen orc decals before. I don't know why. Of course they'd have decals. It makes sense. And yeah, I don't know. It feels weird to see them. Alright then. So we're going to have to sort of come up with a decision of which squig we want to, you know, dinosaurify. What do we reckon? Let's have a wee look. I mean, having one with... I mean, this one kind of calls to me purely because it's upright, so it will be better able to, you know, have the arms underneath, the chainsword arms. Whereas these ones here, they're lower down. So I am leaning towards the middle guy. It's this middle fella here. Yeah, I think we're all feeling the same way. Yes. We are all in accordance. I approve, I approve. Let us move onwards. Now, why am I doing that when I'm going to need this? Alright, so, don't know how long it'll take to build this fella. Hence why I have told my sergeants that it may be a bit longer than an hour. Especially given that, you know, things went a little bit wrong to begin with. So which one are we doing first? Yeah, it looks like we're doing... Oh, cool. You can decide whether he's heads up or heads down. How about that? That's nice and cute. I like it. That's definitely the first one, isn't it? Yes, it is. So... Okay, cool. Look, it looks like you can actually assemble this guy, just the squig, without the orc on him in the slightest. It looks like there's no dependencies. I wonder if I can cleverly use the bottom half of the orc and the top half of a space marine. You know what I mean? Why has the music got so saucy when we're talking about dinosaur squigs? How about we change that real quick? There we go. That's just a little better. Actually, let's give it a go. There we go. That's a bit more upbeat and cheerful, innit? Oh yes, I know the ones. They had they're like the smaller ones with the hardened skull heads, like poof, you know. I know the ones you mean, brother. What's this stuff, are you? Or whichever you want to be. Okie dokie, so. Right, let's begin, So we're all in agreement, it is this one we're doing the... It's gonna be great. Just say Patchy or Hammerhead, yeah. Gonna dip out for now, peace. Cheers, Prophet, cheers for joining. Yes, the Bonky Boy. That might have to be the name of this dinosaur, it's the Bonky Boy. Right. Oh, here's all the bases. A little smaller than I expected, I won't lie to you. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a little tiny one, isn't there? Let's see what we can do with that. Alright then. 73 and 72. Let's do this noise. And look at that, there's 72. Just waiting for me. Friar Tuck. But then of course we have to decide the nature of the color scheme. Any fun, crazy ideas, anyone? We're going to have a tactical space marine riding a squig. It's going to be a blast. And of course, in what mannerism is he riding it? Is he riding it like a noble steed? Or is he trying to break it like a cowboy doing a rodeo? That is another question. A species similar, which is more orky, is the Dracorex, which has spikes along with the skull bit. Ooh, okay. Be looking into that one shortly. Absolutely looking into that one shortly. Cool beans. Move my tacticals out of the way for a sec. Yeah, put that up there. There we go. Of course, like a noble steed. You know what? I like your thinking. I'm feeling that way too. Where is my trusty sandpaper? Here it is. And you know what? My trusty knife too. My trusty everything. So, guys, when I make said videos involving all this, particularly the long form, I hope you guys don't mind that I will be using this footage and the chat that you guys have put into said video. So I hope you guys don't mind. You're going to get the full credit for the ideas. That is the cunning plan. Go. Cut towards yourself if you hate yourself. There you go. Beautiful. A little cowboy hat. Now, as much as I would love the idea of doing a cowboy hat, that sounds really hard. So I think we're going to wait. I'm not going to do too much concept creep. If you would. I think we'll stick with what we have so far. Because otherwise I'll probably... Because I've got to build this fella in a week. And I'm a busy boy as it is. So I think we'll stick with that idea for now. Of just the dinosaur, Space Marine riding him. A dino squig. So is he actually a squig, or is it just an ugly dinosaur? That's the next question. Have my permission to post my stupid comments on YouTube. Woohoo! Be in a video, hell yeah! There we go. Cool. It seems all good. Alright then. Let's get this all done up good and nice. Because we also obviously need to come up with a backstory for this. You know, so it's an ugly dino squig. So it's just a weird horse. Yeah, it's just on this planet. This is just a normal horse on this particular planet. That's all. That's funny. There we go. God, like just an open mouth. It's just like, Abomination T-Rex. That's an hammer. It's kind of where it's headed anyway. Head orange covering eyes. Oh god. I can see this fellow is going to be quite a popular thing. There we go. Okay, now that's nice and secure. Let's give him a leg, shall we? Let's give him a leg up. 74 and 75. God, that's a nice meaty thigh. Just take a nice chomp out of that. Where is the leg? 74. It's not on this particular one. It's not here. Where's that leg? Why have the leg on a different freaking page? Page? You guys know what I mean. 74, 75. You know what? I think I'm being a dumbass. I think it is on this page, and I'm just blind. 76, which I believe is... No, it isn't. 86. 85. Oh, the mysteries, eh? Backstory. An abandoned squig farm found by Space Marines. Yay! Squig thighs are on the menu at the Sons of Artifactors flagship now. Oh, squig thighs. Oh dear. Aha! Look, 74. Pop you there. I'll definitely have to also work on trying to get this working on Twitch. I'm not sure why it didn't, but we shall have to see. Very good. And then 75. 75. 75, 75. My kingdom for 75. I won't lie, I'm not even sure what 75 looks like. So I know I see the picture of it there, but it just looks like a mass. You know what I mean? It's just a mass. Doesn't really give any good helpfulness there. Protein blast, yes. Orcs use squigs for everything, right? Pretty much. Range 2K's hungry now. Me too. I'm glad I'm not the only one. 75. Oh, hello. That sounds like someone we know, doesn't it? That do sound like someone we know. Send some info that might help for Twitch, but I don't know, because you might already have it set up that way. I'll have a wee look. We'll see what happens. Food Beast burns facial hair? Absolutely. But let us see what came up there. Of course, Kane, the myth, the legend himself. So I will read it here, although it might say it on the screen in a moment. Spoon, Yon CS, Appa1271, Bit Shop, and Top Dog, JR. Excellent. And Kane moment. Oh, and Spanch. Hey, thank you so much as well, Spanch. Kane, Spanch, thank you both so much. Both of you are legends. Why the thing isn't showing up on the screen is beyond me, when it should be. How does one move that up there? Am I going to make you listen? Oh, it's off screen. I'm being an idiot. Okay, so the announcement thing was there. It was just off screen. So there we go. Now it should actually show up when the time comes. But now you're not wearing enough blue, Snack. But, oh, a quick check as well from Spanch. Hoping it would go to Snack. Ah. No, it's Christopher Landon. Well done, everyone who got a membership. Thank you so much, Kane. Thank you so much, Spanch. Appreciate it 1,000-fold. He's going to get more blue on. He's going to pray to Zinch. Now, I need to find this darn 75. Hang on. What is this? What is this? 75. Ah, Billy! Billy Kennedy Carr has gifted 5 chapter memberships as well. At least the thing showed up this time, so at least we saw it. It went to Andreas, went to Centipede, Victor Knight, Costa Senpai, and Johnny Spinmond Jr., I believe it is. Well done everyone who's getting them. Squigs are your favourite from the Orc range. Squigs are pretty dope. I mean, I've never built one yet. This is my first one. But, and Sign with Blood! Oh, man! We're all trying to get it to Sneck. I don't know if these people are on stream or not. Sign with Blood as well. So thank Billy, thank you. Sign with Blood, thank you. Babby Spec, oh, you crazy folks, are we gonna do this? The moment you leave, you miss out on gifts. Oh. You don't have to be in the stream for the gift to be gifted to you. But, Urashuno, Stephanie Gota, Aslan's Beard, love the name, Joe, Mahotashi, Carson Juni, Matt Hartshorn, Sykes C2, High Marshal Bungle, Sammy Fritz K. No Sneck yet. But thank you so much for gifting all the memberships. Hopefully they will all get to join in on the Sergeant's chat, or indeed whatever chat they go for, and that'll be grand and dandy. But Sneck, my boy, alas, luck has not been on your side today. And I found 75. How about that for more luck? It seems maybe when it comes to luck, Snack, maybe it's something else you have to do. I mean, don't ask me what. I have no idea what. It should be for only people on stream. You're probably right, but then again, there's probably not enough people on the stream, to be bluntly honest. There we go. I kind of agree that prioritizing people watching live, but then again, given Sneck's luck in the past, you'd think it does. That's it, Sneck. Call out for more. Call out for more luck from Cinch. And then maybe eventually it will happen. Yeah, maybe Cinch needs more from you, man. Maybe there's something you forgot to do. Did you forget to take out the Zinch trash or something? I don't know what kind of chores he needs. I'm just guessing at this point. Right, let's actually stick this leg to this foot, shall we? Let's go. I'm not sure why these were separate. They look like they'd go perfectly well together. Would be nice if it was like Twitch and you could choose to give someone specific. I agree. Well, in your case, I'm a Samoan specific geek. I'm a specific. Sorry, this is too good. But yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, in a way, I do like the complete unbiasedness of YouTube's method, sorry. But, I do also agree. I wish you had the choice. I wish I could, you know, go into some setting and choose how my channel does it, you know what I mean? But, we are where we are, and our YouTube overlords have spoken. Oh, excuse me, please. Uh-oh. Turning to Nurgle, accept your gifts if you blessed me with a sub. Oh. Oh dear, we best not turn to Nurgle, because then he'll jump up on the table and make a nuisance with his great unclean one. Who, I won't lie, I have no idea where he is right now, and that's more worrying. I think anyone here who has kids knows that the most worrying thing isn't when you can hear them making a racket, but when they're silent. When kids are silent, that's when you know things are a worry. Just gonna ignore Slanesh, that's too much hassle. Yeah, not worth the hassle. Because Cinch will want you to spread his word, whereas Slanesh will want you to spread something else, you know what I mean? Is this the right... This doesn't feel... Oh no, it is right, he's got his foot up like that. Okay, cool. I need to do a little bit of work on this geezer. There we go. Ah. Hey! Ranger 2K! Became a sergeant. Thank you, Ranger. I do appreciate it. I don't know if you are on the Discord or not, but if you are not, I suggest you join it. We have a unique sergeant's chat. You can also go and see all the things I have planned. Anyway, I've been working on this foot too long already. Let's get on with the rest of him. So we want his head to be up, so we're going to have the blue variant, but for now we'll do the head. 68, 67, 68. It's not that bit of head. Where's the right head? Aha, 67, 68. He is indeed a big boy, isn't he? Oh, we'll also need a name for this fella. But you know what? I have a feeling we'll probably come up with a name for this guy when he's finished and I present him to you all next week. I mean, we can come up with some preliminaries, but in my experience, you never truly know their name until they're done. There we go. Again, not the exclusive rule, but it's the most common one in my experience. Great, he's going to have a nice big seam going down his face. Let him throw you into the well of eternity, Snack. For a fun eternal time. Come on, why does it have to be on the front of his face? Packard the Pack Squid. Squig, sorry. There we go. Magnifique. There we go. It wouldn't surprise me if, given that I'm going to have to come up with some real bullshit building these things, I can imagine there's going to be some horrific ones. I'm probably going to have to make these streams like 2 hours on the regular. Which is fine, that should be alright. I should be able to make it work. If I don't hear my daughter at all, I tell you I'm up search for her immediately. Yeah, I can imagine so. There we go. Perfect. Gonna build some chaos termies while I watch. Nice. What warband or vibe are they going to be? Cool. I won't lie, this fella's face looks horrifyingly like my uncle. He's a beautiful man. A truly beautiful man, but he has the same facial expression. Oh, goodness me. There we go. Cool beans. Alright, so, and then we gotta... okay, now we gotta choose, guys. What kind of plate are we gonna put on this fella's head? We have a couple of options here. We can either have what... I think I'm leaning towards a spiky one here, because it's like the most spiky, you know. Or we can go for the one with the good old orc symbol. Leaning towards spikes or orc symbol. What do you guys think? Just going plain, boring, generic Black Legion, because they're my go-to, my Tacticus-inspired army. In my Tacticus-inspired army, sorry. So, need to go with plain Chaos Termi, Angrax. Cool. I think... I love the look of just the good old black Chaos thing. I really do. Don't feel ashamed of it. They're not boring. I think they're dope. We got one call for spikes. I approve of the call for spikes. Any others we got with the pincers are moving in. They're moving in. Anyone else? Anyone else? Da 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 da. Name the squig princess. Oh, like in the book. Like being princess. You got me, princess. Yeah. There we go. Good old brutal cunning. There we go. Classic Pitbull name and squig is Pitbull. Oh. There we go. You have the audiobook for that? Oh. I won't lie, I'd have a blast reading that. I probably need a serious throat sweet afterwards, of course, but oh, look at that. Nice fit. Let's get that on him. Let's get that on you. Good and proper. Good and proper. Yeah. There we go. I've already got it turned around. This way? There we go. That is what you call a nice hat. Don't know how to even pay for a membership. Well, where the subscribe button used to be, there'll be a membership button, or a join button, that's what it is. And it is there, that's how you do it. Alright, so now we've got to pick a neck for him. I mean, there's a part of me that kind of is... Don't get me wrong. We're definitely going to go for the blue neck because it's a little bit more raised to give more room for the arm. But a robo leg? What do you guys think? Robo leg or non-robo leg? Robo, non-robo. What do you guys think? Robo, non-robo. Robo, non-robo. I do know that your comments come through in the actual chat, but I'm waiting for them to come through on the screen, because that's good practice. Don't even see the join button. Ah, maybe on the main account page. A robo. A face only a mother would love. We got one for robo, and I'm leaning towards robo because it is rather dope. Plus, it's easier to paint that because it's not organic. Robot leg. Visible cactus, sir. Welcome, welcome. How are you, sir? Alright, so we're going to go with the blue neck and the green leg. That's what we're going to do. Okay. Cool beans. So, to make the blue neck, we are going to need... 84 and 83. 84 and 83. Where on earth could these things be? Like that, I made a rhyme. 70, 71. Yep, 83 and 84. Right here, guys, right here. Hey! A new subscriber. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you are here, if you're not, we are sending thanks through the warp, as usual. Clip! There we go. You're getting that? You're getting that? There we go. Might be why it then shows on PC. Oh, okay. Mobile. Yeah, that's very true. Sign with blood. Thank you so much. What have we got? Idiotic Eyeball. Shinon Vakran, the Black Templar, Cursed Crusader Art, and Dan Moran. But alas, still no snack. He's watching on 2 screens. Thank you so much for that, Simon Blood. You are a legend, a true legend. Snip. Must say, Simon Blood, I always appreciate the support you give in all things. Everyone here. But since you just did the subs, the gifts, I shall call you out for all of the good things you do, which I appreciate, so thank you so much. Alright. Ah, alas. Alas. There we go. Quickly. Try again next month. It is time. Oh, the Arcadia round 2. What does that even mean? Gods don't favor snack today, indeed. Chaos snack. That's what it is. But it is time. There we go. It's not going to worry too much about the scraping or anything of that ilk. We're going to sort of roll through with it. I didn't even mean to pick that one up. Go. There we go. Let's glue these bad boys together. Let's make it look good. My question is, what does Arcadia Round 2 actually entail? That's the real question. You'd start buying stuff for your Horus Heresy Iron Warriors army. Yes, you do, especially after they pledge their loyalty to you, bro. Can't leave them hanging now. You don't know which planet you'd go after? Mars. For shits and giggles, go after Mars. Because they're kind of assholes there. Uh-oh. There is a Chaos God on his way to me right now. Hello, trouble. Hello. The planet broke before Sneck did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sneck's the one who broke. Hello, you. What are all these bits in your fur? Captain Hellas. Hey yo, hey yo. What are you doing here, you silly boy? You can't get any closer, you daft cat. Yes, it is Merlin. Sinch is indeed a pitiless master, but Grandpa Nurgle loves you. Oh, also Artie. Also Artie. Come on, you. What do you want? Eh? What do you want? What is it that you want, kitty cat? Wait, Snack, what if Sinch is testing your loyalty and testing you? This is true. Right, come on, you. Gonna move your feet over here. There we go. Because I'm on a time crunch, boyo. You gotta get this on here, I think. Ooh, there we go. A nice fit. Lovely jubbly. Let's get this on here. Oh, you're coming over anyway? You're coming around the front? Alright, well, now no one can see. No one can see, boyo, so you're gonna have to take a step back. There you go. Stay right there, alright, buddy? Stay right there. I know you're not a dog, you're not going to stay on command because you're a cat and you're a bit of a bastard like that, but please, just pretend you're a dog for a few moments. There we go. Very, very not nice. It kind of still sticky. Right, here we go. Right, he's off. No Nurgle blessings for you today, Snack. Cool. Oh, and it's leaning a little bit more to the side than I thought it would. Ah! But, regardless, it's stuck enough, and that will do us nicely. And then with that, we're going to stick that head on. There we go. Look at that. Looking good. There we go. Yeah, didn't Sinch turn 1,000 Sun Sorcerer into a huge monster after he had completed 999 rituals? Yeah. Definition of fickle. Much like fate. Could not agree more. And I'm also looking forward to smacking the daylights out of some Thousand Suns in Space Marine 2. Anyone else? Or am I the only one? I'm not the only one, surely. There we go. Lovely. Let's try and put it on right, shall we? There we go. Nice and straight. It wasn't straight for a moment. There we go. Now it's nice and straight. Look at it. Really cute. True, you may like sorcerers, but I also like murdering them. You know. Nothing personal. Just like killing them. That's all. Right, so 76 and 77. Let's look for the robot leg. There's 76. Where's good old 77? You'd think it's got to be around somewhere. Let's just quickly cut off this 76 while we see it. True robo leg, getting the robot dinosaur vibes like Ark. Survival Evolved. Now we need a toe. Oh, is that a toe? Now we look for 76. Oh, it's got a bit of floor with it as well. Alright. Let's look for one with a bit of floor. 77. I will remember numbers one day. 77. Let us do this noise. Where are you at, 77? Sprue dead, bruh. Absolutely. Definitely getting it on PC to join you, Artie. Nice. That's what I like to hear, man. And we shall end the Xeno threat together. As true battle brothers, we shall end it together. I can't see the ground. Where the fudge is it? Is that a tongue? I think that's a tongue. Howd Road. Got only 3 sheets I can possibly look through, and my eyes just aren't doing it. Angunila, hello! Are you late to the party? A little late. Just followed. Hey! Thank you for following. Do appreciate it. Yes, yes, yes. Excuse me. How interesting. It says just followed with a YouTube symbol. Does that mean they followed on YouTube, even though that would be just subscribed? I don't know. Why can't I find this damn leg? Come on, it's got to be on this page. I'm just being blind. It's got to be here. 77. Come on, 77. I know you're here. That's 87. And it's like a bit of ground with a bit of ball sack on it, you know? That's what it looks like. That's what we're doing. On my point earlier, would you like to voice act Gilliman for a quick shitpost? Absolutely. I'm always able to act out Gilliman, calling out for victory and all these sorts. Rabute Gilliman, son of the Emperor. That's usually how it goes. But I can't find this goddamn ground anywhere. Where's Pertrabo when I need him? He enjoys this sort of thing. Now, text-to-speech. Give me text-to-speech, and I will find... Aha! Anything you need. Forget Pertrabo, I can do it myself. And I can do my own taxes, unlike my brother. There we go. Quick sand. Pertrabo's a man-child. He's a man-child, but he's damn good at models. I know who I'd want on my team. I don't think anything coherent just happened then with my voice. I know who I'd want on my team, is what I tried to say. And I think something more like there came out. There we go. Slice that bit off, shall we? There we go. Beautiful. That should do. I'm not going to worry too much about making it beautiful. It's more just the style of it, but I'm still going to get rid of like the really, really obnoxious mold lines. There we go. Going to practice painting, so when I get him and paint him, he can look good. Absolutely. I will tell you what we're doing. We are building a tactical space marine on a tactical dino squig with tiny T-Rex arms holding a chainsword. Because I've got a new thing going on wherein every Sunday I'll show you guys what I've done throughout the prior week, and then you guys will pick for me what we're going to do and help me decide what insanity is going to be. That includes green stuff and, oh, well, that's a problem. So we're just going to quickly, you know, fix that and not tell anyone that happened. Oh dear. There we go. Thank you for the message, Pants, regarding that. I just got that pop up there, so I shall look into that afterwards. Thank you kindly. There we go. I tried to get it to work on Twitch as well, but it just didn't cooperate, so... There we go. Comp model only needs the body and base. Excellent. Still moving apartments. How is the moving going? Is it going smoothly? Or is it not too groovely? Let's get this here. Foot. There we go. How long did it take to do that damn leg? Took way too damn long. You wouldn't think it would be able to sort of hold it up, would you? I mean, it's still fairly high. It's going to be quite difficult to fit the arms in there. So you know what? I think I may have to... do a bit of doctoring. A bit of doctoring. What if I did that? And then green stuff it, you know? Yeah, we'll do that. Green stuff it. I think that'll be our way. Yes, indeed. Green stuff or sprue goo? What do you guys say is good? So far, so good. We've actually gotten a lot done. Most of our stuff is out, except for the third room, which houses all my hobby stuff. Well, best of luck getting that out. Best of luck to you. This will probably go horribly wrong, because I made my sprue goo way too thick. I'm not kidding. It's horrific how thick this is. There we go. Oh, what a mess. What a mess. But it's going to be okay. I will just carve it into shape. There we go. Whew. That whiffs a bit. Right. Oh, it's more than ooey gooey. It's freaking... Nurgle would love this shit, let's put it that way. Probably won't even work that well. Probably still gonna green stuff it. Right, there we go. Ooey gooey, sloppy slippy, all things nice and kinda slippy. Let's quickly wipe this gunk off of my hands. What kind of chemical have you turned your goo into? I never turned my goo into it. That's just how it started. It was hell from the start. Oh, motorcycles. No, I'm also going to sort of goo... So I've got the back of the heel pushing down. There we go. So that'll sort of help stick, I think. Everyone's going to be too busy looking at the Space Marine on top to look at the mush that is the leg. That's my logic. Alright, move that like that. Okay. Where's my heat gun? See if that can help dry it some. If I had a theme tune for me, I think it would be this this exact track that has now ended. Music's so calming. Oh, I agree. I love this kind of music. Nice. I think the air inside it is expanding, guys. I think the air is expanding. Whoop. It's got like a blister. He's got himself a squig blister. Oh, it's expanded again. Look at that. Look at that. Ah, look at that. What kind of grotesquerie have we got going here? Hello, Bradley Malloy. How are you? That's the boss battle music of Artie. You know it. Meant to lure you into a sense of false sense of security. That's the word. Let's just sort of pack it in. It hasn't worked, so I'm definitely going to be resorting to green stuff. But that's fine. We'll do that after the fact, I think. Because we've also got to... we do also have only so much time to make this cooperate. It's definitely better. It's definitely at a better angle. Princess has an abscess, absolutely. We are painting a... I've already forgotten what it was. It's a Space Marine riding a dinosaur squig, which itself is wielding a chainsword with T-Rex arms. That is what is going to be painted today. Thanks to everyone here. And next week we'll get to see the results of it. We're just building it right now. It's the music playing Artifex's helm while slaying heretics. Absolutely. You know? Nice and chill. Nice and chill. Let's get the legs of this guy done. It's going to be much more upright. Much more upright, much better for wielding the thing. There we go. Man, my sickness is getting worse and worse by the minute. No! Don't get sick, brother. Getting sick is no good. Okay, so again, here's the big question, guys. Because we have here, now we're going to move on to the Space Marine. Do I just take the Space Marine legs, or do I use the Orc legs and stick the Space Marine onto him? Smooth jazz to drown out the death screams of the heretic, the mutant, the alien, and the witch. Nah, man. They're the best part of the chorus. Let me just have a quick look. It'll be 92 and 98. Let's have a look at the legs themselves and see if they're what we go for or not. There's 93, so this would be the leg. It looks a bit chonky. I'm not so sure if it will be decent for the Space Marine. Space Marine on all legs. Oh god, just do it. At the same time, the way they're attached will be different. So you know what? We're going to decide this after the fact. There we go. Trying to paint up some Tyranids, but I'm quite new to the hobby. Got any tips? Indeed, as Mini Model's dad said, thin your paints, take your time. That is the key. That is the key. Here's the Space Marine we're going to use, and we also have to decide, guys, what weapon is the Space Marine himself going to wield? You know? What weapon will he be wielding? Whoop. Sore throat, but a bad sore throat. Alright, guys. I mean, we could go for a missile launcher. He's got a missile launcher on the back. Most importantly, have fun. Chainsaw. Well, this guy will have a chainsword. So my inner Ultramarine is like, well, it's more tactically sound to have a different weapon. Their legs are already pretty wide, but, you know, maybe it would be good to have just straight up Space Marine legs. Cutlass in the cavalry. But again, this guy has the chainsword, so the Space Marine arguably doesn't. I'm still leaning towards the missile launcher. Because, alright, here's the question, here's the thing. If you were in the cavalry and you had would you rather have a cutlass or a missile launcher? Come on. That's what we do. I just saw someone suggest missile launcher would be hilarious. There it is. I think you should dual wield a chainsaw and a missile launcher. I can't say no to that. That's the problem. Okay, do I have enough chainswords on here? That's the next question. Because I know I have a chainsword somewhere. It may not be on here. I may have to scavenge through my other kits. There's a power sword. Hang on, let me get my bag. I've got my bag down here. I've got loads of old sprues of various other things, because these aren't the first tactical squads I've ever had. I've done loads of experiments with some that friends had. So I've got a few leftover sprues. I'm hoping I'll find a chainsword somewhere on these. Currently looking off camera. There's mostly symbols, bombs. Aha! There's one chainsword. We'll take that. But now, now I need two chainswords. I need a chainsword for you know, in fact, which are these? Yeah, these are firstborn. Okay, cool. I may have to make one of them have a power sword. I was about to say I'm afraid. No, that's a massive problem. No, no power swords. How dare he have power swords? That's good. Anguilla is cooking. Oh yes. What is the Anguilla cooking? Also got some eliminator bits here. Some rifles and shit. Attach the missile to the T-Rex looking thing. Now I'm loving the idea of him holding it. It'll make him look more badass and beastly. Got here more sniper rifles. Pretty cool. Aha, this looks like more tactical Space Marine nonsense. In fact, no, this is bigger. In fact, this is from my first ever models. This is from my Devastator squad. Got a few bits on there. Got heavy bolter, regular old plasma pistols and whatnot. Hey, internet box actually connecting. Hey, missile launcher and hammer. Oh, let's see if I have a hammer, because I know I used it in my first one. Let's see. Do we have something like that? Oh, maybe not a hammer. I've got a power axe. There's a power axe there. That could work. And I think, what hand is the... Let's see if I can't find where I put that darn missile launcher. So the missile launcher is the right hand. The power axe is the left hand. So maybe I'm jumping to this power axe. So I think that's what we're going to go for. Okay. We'll go with the power axe just for the sake of coming to a good decision. Dates. Yeah. Do I have any of those old orc missiles? I don't think I do. I do not think I do. Okay, so we have a chainsword, so that's good. You know what would be quite funny, actually, is if the T-Rex arms are actually little tiny Space Marine arms. So I think we're going to find some arms. We're going to use those. Here we go. We have some left side arms there. A little pointy fingers. Just give a little point. No, that way. Sort of think of what direction. Okay, I'm just rolling with my gut here, guys. Rolling with the gut. Take that one. So I'm cutting off for the squig right now. I'm going to probably cut the hands off, give him more distinct hands. That's that side. Imagine we could just attach venom cannons to the T-Rex. Oh, gods. Another week of no red. Indeed. Alas, alas. We're going to get that chain sword. There we go. I probably didn't really need to cut that arm out, actually, did I? I probably should have found a actually useful arm, but that was me being silly, so... left arm, sorry, I need a left arm, but then again, it doesn't really matter, does it? You can just do it upside down. But for argument's sake, it would kind of come out sort of like that, like a little tiny arm. Oh, man. I think that one bends a bit too much, actually. I'll be on that side as well, so... like that. Use some green stuff to have it coming out the side. Just subs. Hey, thank you kindly. Thank you kindly. Do appreciate it. I'm just going to roll with what I've done. I've cut this guy off, so this guy gets to have it. And hand. Ah, there we go. Alright. We're improving, guys. We're improving. And then I'll cut off sort of here, I think. Ah, come on. Ah, there we go. Alright, so now with that, I'll sort of cut it into there. There we go. That's just about perfect, I think. Something like that. Alright, cool. We're going to roll with that. Sand it a bit in there. Should fit alright. Green stuff is probably the best way for me to do this. So let's pack in the green stuff. Let's do green stuff. Right. Should join the Discord too. Yes, indeed, you should. Discord is full of fun times. Come on. There we go. Not going to need a lot, are we, really? So I'm just going to cut a little bit off. Cut that chunk off. There we go. And don't forget, Bradley, to share the channel. Share it with everyone you know who loves 40k, and even those who don't. They will learn the ways. So I have got also this Vaseline, a little rolling pin as well. It's squidgy, squidgy, squidgy. Could use some info on painting my nids, especially my winged hive time warriors. Nice one, man. Well, I can tell you we have some channels in the Discord server that are dedicated to, you know, giving each other tips and whatnot. You know, we exchange knowledge. On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard is green stuff to use? I would say it depends on what you're using it for. Because I've so far only ever used it on my pizza Gretchen. And it was a bit of a challenge because I wanted to try and get some precise things done. But overall it was alright. Definitely want to get some Vaseline. That makes it much easier to use. Especially if you're trying to get it into a particular shape. What I'll be doing with a lot of this, I think, it's not so much going to be for getting unique shapes. It's going to be more for sticking things to things. You know what I mean? That's my expectation anyway. Plenty of people with experience will be able to help you. Absolutely, man. When's your Diva Gretchen coming? I promise it will come. Just there was a moment where everything sort of went on hold, and I was like, right, I need to kind of revamp the channel, so it's unfortunate timing, but I promise you it will. Firewalls have arrived, even though you're late as hell. Yeah, we're still here, man. We're still here. How are you? There we go. Alright, so I'm going to sort of take like 24 hours to dry, so I'm going to leave that lump just here. I'm going to take this bit out. I'm not going to Vaseline it because it's actually a bit stickier. It's not Vaselined. Just get a nice chunk out of it. There we go. Again, I'm not so much using it for sculpting this time. Mostly just going to use it for sticking. So now we have to decide, how is the chainsaw going to be? Is it going to be out like that, or is it going to be more upwards like that? Or do we have the arm a little bit more down? Yeah, a little more down I think is good. And then we can sort of chainsawed across, or chainsawed up and out. What do you think? Like an optician. Number 1 or number 2? Number 1 or number 2? Well, we got 1 for across. We got 1 for upwards. Oh dear, that's not good. We need more. We need more. We got number 1. Just told your friend about the channel. Thank you so much, Bradley. I appreciate it. And number 2. I have another channel as well, by the way. Adeptus Historium. If you're into the lore, wherein I talk about the lore, find that channel, my friend. Adeptus Historium. Oh no, we got another number 1, number 2. Alright, we got... It's leaning more towards 2 now, which is up and out like this. We got more for 1, we got more for 2, but it is leaning more towards 2. Another towards 2. Alright, we're going to go with 2, which is the up and out. The up and out. That's how we're going to do this. And with that solidly in mind, I'm going to take a little bit more of this and sort of pack it in. Pack it in. Make it look like it's kind of organically so. Somewhere around here, I have, where are you? Oh gods, come here. Somewhere in this pot, I have a stick. There it is. And with said stick, I'm going to poke this in here. There we go. Try and make it somewhat pretty because I'm not particularly good at. There we go. I won't lie, guys, if we want to finish this tonight, which I certainly want to, I don't know if I'm going to have time to do a Sergeant live stream. Frustratingly. I'm really sorry, guys. Let's, there we go. Because I'm a busy boy. And of course, we'll sort of get it to kind of match the natural skin going on here. There we go. Rigged voting, oh goodness. Should do an episode on homebrews. I would certainly love to. I need to sort of get into it a bit more. But again, this is going to kind of become the norm. This is going to be part of a long form, then shorts. This very model here. Including this footage as well. Which is going to be all edited down for said purpose. There we go. It's not perfect, but I think it will do. Thankfully it's tough enough even while it's still setting to be used for this purpose. Okay, so again, number 2 was the option. Someone said 3 because they're really unhelpful. There is no third option. There we go. Get you nice and ready. Perfect, perfect. Oh, So there is a big annoying mold line going along the top, so we're gonna just quickly scrape that, get rid of you. Beautiful. Alright. Okay, so what was the only thing that makes a squig scarier? It's a squig with a human hand. And on top of that, the human hand is holding a chainsaw. Come on, why aren't you sticking? Cooperate. It's so dumb. I love it. Your art pen went missing. Oh no! What the heck, guys? How do you chain a squig with a chainsaw? You don't. You just hope it wants to listen to you. Oh man, this is so dumb. I love it. Alright, so with that in mind, we're definitely going to be sort of having this arm here a bit more round like that. I think it's okay having it like that because he's sort of pointing to the side. That's kind of what I'm seeing now. But it needs to be a little bit further forward. Oh, there we go. Kind of like that. Alright, oh. So what I'm going to do for this one, I'm going to chop this a bit strategically. A bit strategic chopping, guys. Here we go. Let's do this noise. Oh, I don't think I was strategic enough. Ah! Okay, I think that should work. Just kind of match where this one is. There we go. Okay, because I have a imagining in my head. Where is it? That's the hand somewhere. One of these. Pending. Ah, there we go. I was thinking it could have that, the finger pointing. Just. Oh wait, it's the wrong side. No, it can't be that hand. Okay. Let's think. So it has to be the right hand. Should we just give him a plasma pistol? Has he got a plasma pistol as well? Oh no. That's so dumb. I love it. Alright, we're just gonna give this guy a plasma pistol. Nobody gave it the chainsaws, but nobody wants to try and take it back either. Yes, indeed. Had to vanish for a second, but I return, and the squig looks good. Yes, indeed. Here he is, with his chainsaw. Plasma pistol. Alright, plasma pistol it is, guys. We're giving him a plasma pistol. Or do we give him a Volkite? No, we'll go plasma, because I like the sound of plasma. It just sounds funny. Just some orc energy going on there. We'll save the Volkite for some other dude down the line. Alright. Because that's on the correct hand. I know it doesn't really matter, given the nature of what we're actually bloody making here, but these things matter to me. These kind of details. Snip. There we go. Alright. So let's take a tiny wee bit of the old green stuff. Stick it right on here. Good and proper. Good and proper. There we go. So we're definitely going to have it sort of sticking up a bit so he's holding it. Like, you know that really awkward where the elbows are kind of in sort of look, you know? That's what we're going to go for. This is so dumb. I love it. Actually goes on perfectly. Look at that. It's like it's meant to be. So I think I didn't really need to use the green stuff. Could have just done it with, you know, the plastic cement. Still, the green stuff will ultimately be harder when it's set. There we go. This is not done. It is spelled fun. Oh, and the best kind of fun is dumb fun. I love it. Hey, it's the cat. You made it to the stream. Hello. How are you, Kev, my friend? Oh, the chainsaw came off. No. Sort that in a minute. Might have to use super glue if it continues to not behave. Cool beans. Oh, it's kind of facing the wrong way. There we go. Twist it around, good and proper. Now let's get the plasma pistol on board. Aviation 101, hi, hi, hi. How are you? This is so stupid. Alright. Alright. Hang on. It's actually sort of twisting outwards a little more than I intended. Let's just sort of try and get it to... There we go. Okay. I don't want it touching too much. Okay, gonna have to use a little bit more green stuff. Sort of apply a little bit of distance. What we are making, Kev, is a space marine riding a dino squig, armed with a chainsaw and now a bolt pistol. This is everyone else's idea. I'm just doing what they told me. There we go. Trying to get this to sort of go in the direction I'm after is a bit of a challenge. I need to sort of have it bending out more even than that. Let's try again. Ooh, that looks promising. Okay. In fact, you know what? I'm going to briefly rip this off. I'm going to sand the direction away until it's a bit more in the direction I want it to face. There we go. Okay, cool. I think that will help us out much more. Perfect. Why not the squig riding the marine? Because that would be really difficult. One day, maybe. One day. There we go. That looks much better. Alright, cool. There we go, guys. He's got his dino arms. Just trying to get it to sit right. It doesn't quite look right yet. More like that really is what we're after. You know? So, let's pack it in there. Come on, get in there. There we go. Let that sweet sax take us away. Oh yeah. Ooh, don't you say that about the Codex, boy! There we go, that looks pretty decent. Now he just looks like, I don't know what I'm doing, bro. That's perfect. Alright, cool. Nice, now we have our armed T-Rex. I won't lie, I'm kind of feeling this going around now. But it's already in place now, so we're committed, so we're gonna stick with it, we're committed. Or should this be more down? There we go, that more down is good. I like that. Okay, we are sticking with that more down. That's good, yes. Excellent. I just come here, hear the sax music and a handsome fellow in the screen. Oh, you know it. Welcome, welcome. What's up, here to hate Erebus? We're all here to hate Erebus. That's what we're all here to do. Huh. It's more guidelines than actual rules, man. No, it's rules. It's my boy. It's Codex, man. Okay, cool. So now we have this guy all green stuffed up to this kind of horror. That's a hand. That's a bit of shoulder. Okay. And this is looking pretty solid. In fact, it is solid. So we could probably base him up when the time comes. I'm also pretty confident he has the biggest base. I think I will base him up now. Let's quickly scrape away some of the excess so his foot is absolutely messed up. It's going to be very difficult to stick the marine to him if he himself is not up and level, you know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure he'll be fine. There we go. Alright, super glue. I have you somewhere around here, super glue. Where is the super glue? There it is. Erebus, ever so stinky. Erebus was a decent guy, then he was murdered by this kid who then took his name. And this kid was an a-hole, man. He was an actual a-hole. Right, so we're just going to quickly hold this for a second. Whoop. There we go. Let's go. Oh. Come on, stick, stick, stick. Erebus is many not good things. There we go. Right, come on, you. Stick. Stick in place, my friend. Don't be like this. Right, I will get it to work, guys. I will. Totally not on a different account. Hating on the old Erebus. Erebus is someone not worth thinking about. Okay. I think we'll sort of leave this here, and it can set without too much weight going on it. Alright, now we're going to work on the Tactical Space Marine. I think what we're going to do, guys, we were debating over whether he'd have Orc legs that naturally sit on that, or the Space Marine legs. Looking at it, I think the Space Marine legs would actually be the easier option. Granted, I'd have to sort of, well, spread the legs a little bit, but I feel it'll just work better that way. So that, my friends, is what we're going to roll with. These appear to be the most stationary legs, like not too 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. So we're going to roll with that approach. He's also going to dual wield a missile launcher and an axe, power axe, because he's an absolute unit. And he has a purity seal. Whoop. There, come on. No breakdancing. And he has a purity seal, because he's a unit. Ah, here we go. There's the missile launcher. We'll get that out. Get that out. Get that out. Yeah. Ooh, cool beans. Have some missiles there. I'll cut that out if we decide we need it. We shall see. Just hope that when GW gets rid of Erebus by guardsmen, just have them get eliminated by a random nobody with a flashlight. That'd be good. Although Khan getting to him would be pretty satisfying. An Iron Hand successor chapter that has Emperor's Children gene seed. Ooh, man. That sounds a little bit like the Sons of Artifexis, I won't lie to you. Where are my boys' torsos? Here they are. This guy is a legend, so I think we'll give him one with a skull right there. That's what we'll do. Oh goodness, here comes Nurgle. Hello Merlin, what brings you here? You little sod, you little so-and-so, ain't you? Ooh. There we go. What you doing here, lad? Where's my camera? There we go, my camera wasn't focusing very well. We'll leave now, return like 25 minutes when I get home, because I can't hear anything from my phone. Stay around. Every story needs its bad guys. It's what makes the heroes what they are. I agree. What are you doing here, Merlin? Hey? Merlin craves the flesh of the squig. I think he does. Don't you, boy? Hey? You smell the glue on my fingers. You're getting high on glue. Right. You can stay there, but I do mean there. You know. Come no closer, or you'll be in the way. Watch him promptly get in the way. Probably come to sneeze on everything. You off? Yeah, he's backing up and out. Come on. There we go. This is indeed a firstborn kit. He is a tactical marine. And he is indeed going to be packing the old missile launcher, which is super dope. Speaking of which, we need to find the front of that missile launcher. I've only cut off the back, haven't I? Where is the front? No, I've got a spell. Ah, there it is. There it is. Worried for a minute. I didn't have it. But I do. Snip. There we go. Welcome back, Snack. Welcome back. I have an entire good dock for sale. Ooh. Violesum Manus. Ooh. Let's actually tidy some of this guy up, shall we? There we go. Cool. We'll get this fella. I'm looking forward to painting this guy down the week. And then next week, guys, when we come back here to build whatever next monstrosity we're going to paint, I'll show you guys the complete product, of course. Erebus doesn't deserve a pillow. Oh, man, that's harsh. But deserved. Both sides of the pillow warm as well, but also pretty harsh. Different kind of harsh, though. That's why I put this on upside down for a minute. Right, so obviously I'm going to need to split his legs open a little more. I think we'll do that now. How best to do this? Probably with the knife. Maybe, you know what? I know the best way. Sorry, we're just gonna commit to this. Right, sorry, man. Hoi. Okay, that's that one leg. Do the same with this leg. There we go. I know why you're here, Cat. You want your dinner, don't you? Because it's all a little bit later than we anticipated, isn't it, buddy? Alright, so here we have a nice bit of Space Marine crotch. Oh god, Cat, don't walk on my keyboard, buddy. There we go. You know, he walks on the keyboard, he turns everything off. Let's try that again without failing. I tried to, but I could feel it was about to snap. That's why I didn't just do it. So I figured at least by cutting it, I could control it. That's the logic I had anyway. I'm very confused. Ah, there we go. So we can really spread those Space Marine legs. That's really not a sentence I expected to be saying at all today. Or in my life, I won't lie to you. In fact, I can also twist them forward a little bit. Okay, here we go. Let's make it a little bit more like he's riding that dinosaur, you know? How to make demon names, let your cat walk over your keyboard. Oh, that's a bit of a spread leg there, isn't it? Oh, God. Alright, not so much outside ways, we'll do it a bit more forwards and a bit more up, and I think that should probably do the trick for our poor fella. There we go, okay, so something like that. It's pretty level. Whoop. And then I do that and mess it all up. Come here, you. He's doing more than the splits, he's doing the split singular. Alright, you know what, I think we're just going to sort of trim that a bit, make it a bit flat. There we go. There we go. Same on this side. Make it a bit flatter. Easier to maneuver. There we go. Just a bit of green stuff in the process, but no worries. Put a bit more on. The only moron is the one trying to do it. Your pelvis hurts this plate? Tell me about it. Sorry about the pain, everyone. Sorry about the pain. In fact, you know what? If I'm going to be a clever boy. I'm going to put some green stuff under it, and then that will help him stick to the dinosaur. There we go. Have I seen the new Kill Team box yet? Yes, I have. It looks really cool. It looks very, very cool. All of it does. Okay, so now, if I do like that, look at that, see? Hey. Cool. So I need to push that, let's get that out, there we go. And then we'll get this leg and stick it right here. Come on, you. There we go. A little bit more down. Alright. Does it look like it's quite the straddle? Yes, it does, but it works. He's now on. Alright. Bit more green stuff. We'll pack him in a bit. Actually, we'll ride him forward a little bit. Twist him up a bit. There we go. Looking good, sir. Pack it into those crevices that need it. Excellent. Probably won't do it too perfectly. What I'll do is I'll just sort of do it, you know, decent enough to get away with. Finish him on the stream, come off stream, and then sort of tidy it up a little bit. You know, otherwise we'll be here for a while of not a lot happening. You know what I'm saying? So, guys, can you guys guess this Space Marine's favourite genre of music? I can tell you this guy's favourite genre of music. It's, after today, hip-hop. Don't worry, guys, I'll see myself out. Okay, he's now up. Let's, will that sit on him? Yes, it will sit on him. He's good, he's good. Sort of give you a rough idea. He's going to be... I can almost imagine him holding the missile launcher up a little bit. Just a little bit, or would he be holding it down a little bit? Maybe, no, down a little bit. Let's have him sort of twisting more that way. He's twisting a bit this way. This is just a preliminary, guys, just a preliminary. And then he's sort of going to be down a little bit, and he'll have his sword arm up. I feel that's what's happening, guys. That is it. I feel it in my bones. Let's, we're committing. We're committing right this second. A smart person would have put his backpack on first to make sure it all fits, but we ain't smart. We're just silly. Okay, here we go. Let's actually get that backpack and do all that, shall we? The banner. That's probably going to make it harder. I'll save the banner for another day. Yes, I'll save the banner. Let's, where are them backpacks, bro? Oh, there they are. He could be looking down and texting on his handheld device while driving. Oh dear, that's just dangerous, man. He's in enough danger on a chainsaw, plasma pistol wielding squig. Don't think he needs to add, you know, not paying due care and attention while driving to the list, do you? How much I despise being an indecisive prick. I know I want to get the box company heroes, but I also want to get more guard. Roll the dice when in doubt, or flip a coin. If it's two choices, flip a coin, and that'll let you know what you want. You are the silliest out of all of us, Artie, according to a clip I have in the Discord. Ooh. I can believe that. I'm definitely the silliest. I've always been the silliest, man. Oh, there we go. I feel he's actually nearly done, amazingly. There we go, that's his backpack, and it fits, that's good. Yeah, it looks like this missile launcher should fit alright as well. Again, I'm having it down, so that way I can have the power axe up and give that sort of a bit more prominence, you know? That's my plan, anyway. Which war crimes? I love war crimes! Whoops. Oh, I'm getting all excited now talking about war crimes. Where's There it is. I'm being very silly. I'm being very, very silly. That's what I'm being. Right. On you go. I said, on you go. There we go. Nice. So he's got the missile launcher. This is so dumb. I love it. I love it. Salim, I don't know how you pronounce it, but hello. Welcome to whatever's going on. Right, now we need to find him a good arm for that axe. Let's go cut that axe out, unless I already did and I forgot like a silly boy. It should be around here somewhere. Ah, there it is. There is the axe. Perfect for our dino squig rider. Also with Guard being next and getting a codex. Early next year, I just hope we get Krieg combat engineers. Oh, that would be awesome. I mean, I love Kriegsmen overall. They're really cool. But the combat engineers... Oh, excuse me. There we go. That is this monstrosity. There we go. Right, so now we need to find him a decent arm. A decent left arm, no less. It is raising up to the sky. These are all left arms, that's good. Right, looks like I'm just gonna use another one that's on the T-Rex, I think. Yep, they're virtually all the same, so sod it, let's do it. Unless I can find an actual lefty, but I don't think I can. Yes, left arm. Oh, that's right, there's left. Okay. I don't know why I can't seem to find any left arms that don't have a hand when they must be there. I'm obviously just being silly. But it's okay. Silly is... my middle name. Well, that hand has just gone somewhere. We are nearly done, guys. I can feel it in my tonsils. This monstrosity is nearly ready. Any Ultra fanboys in here? That's me! I do love me Ultramarines. Right. I do enjoy them. The arms of Midas. That's very cool. Oh, this missile launcher is going to come off, so there we go, just take that off. I will be cheeky and use a bit of the old green stuff to help encourage it to stay put, you know? I need to use it anyway, I've made a bit too much. I think all the chapters are super cool, you know? In their own individual way, they are all very cool. I'm not doing a very good job sticking this guy, am I? Everything about him is a little bit loose. Nice. Okay. Serious face now, guys. Serious game face is now on my head. There we go. Pretty cool, but it's not really the direction I want it to go. I want it to go more like that. So I think we're going to have to do a wee bit of doctoring. Gotta get loose, foot loose, kick off your Sunday shoes. Absolutely. Let's try and use some of this green stuff to encourage his arm out a little. I don't know what I'm making here. A monstrosity. Well, I apparently don't know how arms work. Okay. Okay. I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and snip him a little bit more in the direction I want him to go. Okay, here we go. Okay. Trying to get you to cooperate with me. There we go. Ah. Okay, good. That seems alright. That feels good and right. You do hate the Minotaurs chapter just cause? Nah, that's fair enough. They're kind of dicks, even if they're really cool. For me, it's their clear Spartan kind of vibe they have. That's the part I think's cool about them. I mean, I wouldn't want to be saved by them. Hell no. They're terrifying. Let's actually stick this axe where it's sticked to, shall we? There we go, that's more like what I had in mind. A little bit more owl. Alright, cool. We will get to the head, guys, don't you worry. Just going to do a little bit of tweaking now on the green stuff before we apply the pauldron. There's my stick. There's my stick. There we go, something like that. Like a bunch of others believe the Minotaurs have a traitor gene seed. Wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. They seem a little angry. You know, but then again, same could be said with the Black Templars. They are also a tad angry. Random shoulder. Thinking which one's that? That's the okay, yeah. We'll just go with this shoulder. This shoulder looks pretty dope. There we go. Sand, 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 and sand, 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 sand. There we go. You found your pen. Hey! Good, good. Losing stuff like that sucks. So I'm glad you found it. There you go. Cool beans, he's coming along. Fun Spanch fact of the day. My dad lost all his teeth and got his dentures filed into vampire fangs. Damn! What exactly is he going to take a bite out of? Alright then. Now, let's get this guy the final components. A suitable head. A lot of these are taken. I think we're going to go with this one here. A good old, because obviously he's a firstborn, you know. Only a firstborn would be mad enough to do this. He's got to prove himself, given, you know, he's got Primaris and shit to contend with now. He's like, how can I do it? I know, riding a dinosaur. So if you're going to tell me riding a dinosaur does not make you look dope AF, I would say there's something wrong with you. Sploosh, 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 sploosh. There we go. Right. And there we go. That is the basis of our dino duo. Oh man, it's amazing. It truly is amazing. So we'll do some final tweaks before it sets for good. Painting that pistol is going to be a nightmare because it's underneath him, but hey, I'll do it. It's all looking solid. That's solid. Okay, cool. There we go. This is a Space Marine riding what is going to be painted as a dinosaur. He's a T-Rex squig. He's got T-Rex arms. Right, and of course I'm going to sort of try and deal with a bit of the excess of this green stuff. But then that's this guy done. So the way this works, those who weren't here at the beginning... hello, Gamble with Gold, hello. But the way that this works is that at the very beginning of this whole stream, it's kind of buried under everything now. There we go. We came up with some... I had a few different models over there. And we just came up with ideas. Someone pointed out these squigs. I said I have green stuff, we can do some fancy stuff. And in the end what was decided, tactical marine on tactical dino squig with tiny T-Rex arms holding a chainsword. We also added the plasma pistol just because I could. And yeah, so here is our T-Rex squig with little tiny T-Rex space marine arms being ridden by a tactical marine. Ooh, there's a little hole in the back there. Wonder what goes in there. It's probably a orc weapon, isn't it? That won't do. We'll probably just fill that with green stuff and call that a day. Because I don't want to overcomplicate the model. I want to try and save some bits. There we go. Fill in the hole. Yes, he's going to be painted up like a dinosaur. Everyone's put up some dinosaur suggestions in the Discord. There we go. And from that I will draw inspiration of exactly what kind of colours. Nice little dinosaur look. There we go. Alright. Add a dreadnought gun. Nah, we're going to say he's done now. Save the dreadnought gun for another time. But next week, guys, same time next Sunday, we are going to... I believe it does have an option where you can wear your helmet. I believe it does in the campaign mode. I believe. But yes, so again, I will show you guys next week on the stream this guy finished in theory, and then we can build the next one. He may not be finished. If he isn't, I will keep working on it, but we will still build the next model next week. You know what I'm going to do as well? I'm also just going to quickly sort of stick him in a bit there, because he's not really stuck in that much. I know he's not perfect. For instance, he's got like the feet that look like they're flat on the floor. But, nah, small details. Small details in my opinion. Try and get some of this out. So it kind of makes him look like he's wearing a nappy. Or a diaper. To you Americans. Fun fact, commissars have to shoot their best buddy as a final test, meaning Kane had to shoot his best friend to complete training. Anyway, report chat to the nearest commissar. Wait, that's me. Yes. Nice. Alright, so, there's one more thing that needs doing. We're not going to decide it here, guys. But next week, once I bring him here, we need to decide what he's called. He needs a name. He's really one-sided, isn't he? And he'll need a name. Both of them will need a name, really. And we'll also need to decide the gender of the T-Rex thing. The Space Marine's male, because I go by the law that they're all male. But this fella, who knows? Male or female. So again, I'll let you guys decide, unless it goes for a completely asexual name, in which case that's also cool. Doesn't matter. Squigma. Age of Squigma. Whoop, don't drop my knife, boy. That would be a very, very silly thing to do. I said I wouldn't do this, doing all the finer bits of the green stuff on stream, and yet here I am doing it like a silly sausage. There we go, that's that. It's all coming apart. Let's glue that axe back on real quick, and then that's where we'll call it for the night. And forgive me, sergeants, but I'm not going to do a sergeant stream tonight because I am actually knackered. I am actually knackered. I'm so sorry. I've had a very long week, but hopefully it's been long, so I've been working extra hard in order to make room for this new project sequence for the channel. There we go. Nice. A son of Artifexus, that would be pretty cool. What chapter will he be? That is a good question. I'll have to think about that. And the squig is called Bucephalus. We shall see. Alright, yeah, you know what? Let's make him a son of Artifexus, sod it. We have a son of Artifexus squig rider. I love it. Alright. Cool beans, guys. Cool beans indeed. White Scars, that's true. He could be White Scars rather than the bike. He has the thing, but I think we're going with the Sons of Artifexus, the maid chapter of the Discord and the channel. Shroom and Little Timmy. Oh, that's great. Right, excellent. Well, that is where we're going to leave it, guys. Cool beans. I hope you all enjoyed this as much as I did, because I thoroughly enjoyed it. It was very good fun. I know we're nearly done, but I'm going to skip through this music. Sad for some reason. There we go, that's better. Good way to end it. Alright, cool beans. Well, I will say right here, right now, thank you so much for joining. It was great fun. Again, this is going to be the norm. This is going to become the new form of shorts, the new form of long-form content. And it's going to be good and grand. That's what it is. But, man, this was a fun stream, says Mini Models Dad. I agree. Simon Blood, very good stream, good fun indeed. Yes, indeed. Yay, yay, yay. So thank you so much. You guys were all present for the beginning of a new thing. So thank you so much for joining me for it and helping me make... Because I wouldn't have imagined this. So thank you so much for lending your creativity and your awesomeness to this. Such a wonderfully dumb idea. I love it so much. You're going to like this new form of content. You and me both. Anyways, any of you here who is not on the channel Discord, do join the channel Discord. There is links to it all over the channel. Most of the folks already here are in said Discord. It's great. We learn from each other. Kitbash Sundays. I love it. Alright, excellent. So, you all take good care of yourselves now. If you did enjoy this, you know the usual, all my content, the usual, consider liking, commenting, subscribing, all that stuff. Consider becoming a YouTube member. And, to all who don't know, don't forget to check out my second channel, Adeptus Historium, if you like 40k lore and want to hear me talking about more 40k lore, because that is good stuff. Marvellous stuff. Well, you all have yourselves a grand evening, morning, whatever time it is for you, and remember, the Emperor is always guiding your brush.